Welcome back to Arcanum, where, thanks to my women's intuition, we've found a town, the town of Ashbury, where we have arrived in the middle of the night. Because, what is time? Time to go trash diving. Revolver parts, a rag, some coal, and another rag. Well, a good haul already. I assume all of these places are closed, except for maybe the inn. But I have other things on my mind. Take that, you damn dog. Nah, bro. Why are you kicking that dog? This mangy mutt, you needn't concern yourself with him. A few more kicks and he'll not bother anyone ever again. What did he do to deserve such treatment? The cur went right into my home, stole my dinner off the table. It's not the first time either. He's been skulking around for quite some time, but I caught him this time. That's no reason to kill him. He must have been hungry. Hungry? What do I care if a ragged mutt is hungry? Any beast stupid enough to steal from me is going to pay the price. Well, you're the asshole who left your home open so he could just walk in. Sounds like your home sucks. Or you suck. I'm gonna err on the side of the second. Menacing. Maybe you need to pay the price. Now, we don't have to resort to violence, right? Here, I'll give him to you. You seem to want the dog. Go ahead. He's yours. I'll just be on my way. So the question is, are the local police going to care if I murdered this very small, sad, not human man? I guess we're going to find out. Because nobody kicks a dog on my watch. Nobody. Sup, dog? Worthless mutt. Oh, he's already a party member. I don't even have to do shit. Dope. Well, welcome to the party, worthless mutt. Guaranteed to be the best companion of all, and who I gladly committed a murder for. Let's just talk to the guards to make sure they don't care. Oh, that's a dock worker. They definitely don't care. Let's make sure we can find an actual officer of the law. Right after I loot this rubbish bin. Wait a minute. Why is everybody just throwing away guns? I mean, I know this is a technological society, but still, they're not worthless. Stand still so I can find out. Are you a guard? Excuse me. I can't talk to you because I can see through the building but can't click through it. Hello, sir. May I ask you some questions? Ashbury Guard Captain, no less. He doesn't seem to care. He can train me in throwing, so I will definitely do that. Expert trainer in Durnholm for throwing. Okay. Or Ashbury. Don't you live here? Ashbury Guard Captain? I don't have any of the other skills, do I? Okay. Well, he definitely doesn't seem to give a shit, so that's pretty cool. What are these love lights things? If they weren't purple, I'd assume they were like will-o'-the-wisp enemies or something, but they just seem to be like some sort of alternate universe lightning bug or something. Or firefly, depending on what you call them in your location in the... This looks like a thing. I actually don't know. Are fireflies a thing outside of the U.S.? Or outside of North America, I should say. I would have to imagine they're not the only bioluminescent insects, obviously, but I don't know if there are other... If they or a similar insect exists elsewhere in the world. Okay, none of you have names, but you're like waiting for a speech or something. Guys, it's like 3 a.m. Okay, 1:30 a.m. Still. What are you doing here? What is this place? Human city dweller. You must be new in town. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of your introduction. Hello, I'm Jeremiah Sanchez. Glad to meet you. He seemed distracted for a moment before responding. It is a pleasure to meet you, Jeremiah Sanchez. I am Chester Miller, the mayor of Ashbury. Oh, all right. You seem distressed, sir. May I ask what may be the matter? A planning meeting is being held to discuss the building of a monument to Lord Bennington, the greatest man ever to come out of Ashbury. We are very particular folk around here. If we do something, we try to do it right. Please tell me more. The problem is that everyone is arguing with each other about what to do. As mayor, I have to find a solution that pleases everyone. Everybody. He shakes his head. It is impossible. Please continue. I am always fascinated with local politics. Some people want the monument in the center of town. Others want it near the entrance, and nobody knows how we will pay for it. Furthermore, there aren't any local craftsmen to ask up to the task of building the darn thing if we could pay. Is there anything I might do to help? You know, talking with you just now has given me an idea. It has? Yes. If you could talk to the crowd, you know, draw them out while I take notes. Being an outsider, you could suggest things that I would never dare. If it works out, and you can get them to agree to something, well, then I'm the mayor, and you were working for me. If it doesn't work out, well, I can always say that you were obviously misinformed. This sounds like quite the intriguing proposition. I will do it. Excellent. Follow me into the town hall. Once we get there, just go right up on the podium and begin taking questions from the crowd. That seems like a little too on the nose, man. If you want me to be like your undercover guy, don't have me stand at the podium and ask questions. Kind of buries the lead. Or fails to, I suppose. It's kind of buries the lead is an interesting phrase. It gets used in both fashions. Anyway. I am ready. Let us proceed with the meeting. Right after I loot this trash can for some liquid soap and metal shavings. Can't believe we're going to a planning meeting at like 2 in the morning. Let's save again. Before we fuck up this planning meeting. Because we assuredly will. Why should we build a monument in the first place? That's what I want to know. Can you give us one good reason why we should build this thing? I don't know why. That's a question for the town council. Well, this is a weird exchange, or a weird method of doing this kind of quest. There have been a lot of suggestions about where to put the monument. An improvement might be tastefully accomplished, but we are evenly split between two groups. Please continue. The first group says that it should go in the town square. The other says it should go near the town entrance. What is your comment? Am I getting different dialogue options because I'm charismatic, but I'm not beautiful. Oh, I can't check my stats. Great. But neither of these are good responses, right? They're both wrong. When I have a tough decision like that, I flip a coin. And where do you propose that we get the money? How can the people of Ashbury afford such luxury? I ask you for your proposal. Every citizen should give what he or she can. Why does everybody hate that? Like, if everybody doesn't want to pitch in what they can afford, then you shouldn't have it at all. We don't have any local artists talented enough to make a fine statue, so there is the argument about who shall receive our commission. If we cannot agree on the sculptors, then the project cannot proceed. Who would you recommend? Jesus Christ. We would use cheap orc labor, with supervision, of course. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot, and rightly so. Since the monument is going to be displayed outside, what materials do you suggest using? What kind of statue should we build? A delicate marble statue encrusted with gems with gold inlay. Unless the whole point here is for me to, like, tell them they're all idiots and shouldn't build a fucking statue, which is my opinion, just to be clear. But I didn't expect that to be an option for me to go for the game. Unless that's... Oh, excuse me. Unless that's what they're getting at here. This is pretty weird. We wish to honor Ashbury's greatest son, Oliver Beddington, with our monument. However, there is no agreement for the epitaph. Oliver was a great speaker, and one of his quotations would make the perfect epitaph. Which quote do you suggest we use? Wow. Fuck this town. If this is the greatest man, if these are the quotes from the greatest man that ever lived, that ever came out of Ashbury, then yeah, just forget about it. Yeah, fuck it. That is as suspicious a sheep as one could ever see. Quest completed. I only got one guy to stay. Well, you have made a fine mess of it. They'll never build the monument now, and I am a laughing stock in my own town. I'll never live down this fiasco. Good day to you, sir. Well, asshole, you did this all wrong. And you asked a total stranger. So did I fail that, or did I complete it? No, I botched it. What? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do real quick. Can I postpone this indefinitely? Like, as long as I don't... It appears they never leave. Boy, it's weird. Like I've said before, when I click the past time button, when I do this click right now, my screen goes black, but the recording doesn't. Black, 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 and now not black. That's the weirdest shit. Boy, this game's weird. Okay, I'm just not gonna handle this quest for now. I am gonna reload the save, because I don't want to just like abjectly fail it. If I'm gonna fail it, I want to do it intentionally and tell them they all suck, because fuck statues. Don't put up statues of people. Just don't. It's stupid. Anyway, next time on Arcanum, we're gonna wait until morning and then walk around Ashbury and talk to some people.